The video in which you're about to watch may contain some offensive language not suitable for younger audiences, uptight Christians, or 60-year-old asshole women at Prestonsburg's Peking. So if you're offended by that thing, either turn the video off or shut the fuck up. You have been warned.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! Hello? Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I'm just watering me some flowers. We gotta go see this movie today. What we gonna go see this week?
We're going to go see the Dark Knight Rises.
Get your ass ready. Yeah!
This shit's fucking gay.
I wanna go watch a movie.
I was born ready.
Born gay. Nobody can be born in a gay. Making shitty movies. Go fuck yourself. We ain't paying you.
What'd you say about it? Quit using that foul language in our videos. Well, we have a good family-oriented show here on DEADPIT.
We do.
Did you appreciate the DEADPIT After Dark theme, Uncle Bill? You heard the new theme?
I think that was probably the best thing I've ever heard.
So, we're on the road right now, briefly, going down here to the Strand Twin to watch the conclusion of the Dark Knight saga, The Dark Knight Rises.
As you would know if you watched the...
It's 3 hours long!
If you watched if you listened to the last show, we did a whole Batman retrospective.
Yeah.
We went through all the films except this one.
So
this
this
will be
is,
the end.
yeah, this is closing everything. This is ending it. And I hope so too, because I don't know if we can, like, if the world can withstand like another Aurora, Colorado tragedy.
with any luck, there won't be any copycats with that.
Yeah, especially at the show we're getting ready to go to.
Yeah, I don't think. Jesus Christ, in Prestonsburg, Kentucky at a matinee. I don't think.
Yeah, but they sell guns at the flea market, Uncle Bill. I'm scared.
Yeah. Well, clearly they sell guns anywhere.
So this is like a 4 p.m. matinee showing, and I don't know how crowded it'll be.
You know, the weird thing though is I really don't know anything about this movie. Like I know who the central villain is, and I know like basic, like part of it. I don't know anything about the plot or anything. I haven't heard anything about it, and amazingly, nobody has spoiled it yet, which I can't believe.
Right. It's evidently got some major like wrap up that's awesome, that everybody agrees it's awesome. So we'll just have to wait and see. So Uncle Bill, you got a final thought for this? Dickhead.
Look, I think it's gonna be batterific.
Hey now,
Fantastic.
motherfuckers, put your hands up in the fucking air. It's after dark, bitches. Midnight night, Saturday night, DEADPIT. Oh, suck it now. It's DEADPIT after dark. DEADPIT after dark. The creepy Kentuckian motherfucker. Uncle Bill, motherfucker. Mama Jenny, motherfucker.
On the road again.
DEADPIT after dark.
Blue Grind.
My ass is trying to recover from sitting there for about fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, we got numb ass now.
Yeah, because I love the Strand and everything, but their seats aren't really meant for sitting there that damn long.
Well, nothing's really meant for sitting there that long. That was ridiculous.
Well, if you had a recliner or something like in big fancy ass fucking uppity,
you have to be laying in
big
bed or
city.
something. 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, buddy? What are your fucking thoughts?
I thought it was great. Now, my only problem is, if this is a problem, it was too goddamn dark, man. Like it was, like there wasn't any sort of light humor or anything that was included in the other 2 movies. You know, in between, like I don't know. I just felt like, god damn, this is like depressing as shit. This whole movie.
I had a couple of problems with it. Number one, and I don't think this has anything to do with the movie. It's more probably to do with the Strand sound system. But like half the time, I couldn't hear what the fuck anybody was saying, especially Bane. Like I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was the sound system with him. I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, but there were other stuff going on too where I couldn't make out what they were saying, and it was like important.
What the fuck?
Parts of the film
Like,
too.
where did they come up with Bane's voice, by the way? Too.
That was. It was kind of hilarious.
It was like some sort of deep ass fucking Scottish shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah. Finding Forrester.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying he's like the Sean Connery echoey.
Yeah.
You know, I do think that the Dark Knight was a better movie overall.
Yeah.
But I think the way they wrapped it up at the end was really fucking cool.
Yeah. I guess I only got a couple problems. But the second problem was there was parts of it where it just seemed to fucking drag, and there's like
they could have cut some stuff
yeah,
out.
it's just needless kind of stuff like filler in there too.
Well, I don't think you can do a superhero movie without making it fucking 3 hours long. I mean, that seems to be just the way it is now, I guess.
I guess I'm pretty sure you can, but just not like in the Dark Knight universe. You can't. But I don't know. Other than that, though, I guess I really don't have that many. It like you said, it was kind of bleak and dark, but I'd say he probably meant for it to be that way. Actually.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that's so cool about the Nolan Batman movies, and why I think, like, you know, as an overall trilogy, if this is going to be the last one he's going to do, you know, without giving it away, it sure doesn't seem like it's going to be the last Batman movie with these characters. I mean, I don't know if they're just not going to go anywhere else with it, but I think the thing that I like most about his trilogy or whatever is the fact that it felt like just a regular movie, but Batman is in it. You know, it's not overly, none of it was really hokey or anything. They gave the characters a lot of background and stuff and made it believable almost in every way, really.
Well, we're gonna say in this version, the Catwoman is actually more of what I recall the Catwoman being from the comic book and everything. But really, they didn't spend a whole lot of time on her though, which they never do for some reason. Like there's never been a movie that's like a Batman movie where they actually spend a long time trying to flesh that character out.
Yeah, I agree. Jess will be upset though because her buddy Joseph Gordon-Levitt had a huge role.
Yeah, he played like a big part in that. Yeah. I couldn't believe that, but yeah, he did.
Yeah, because like I was like, what the fuck? I know he was kind of in it, but I didn't know his role was that big. So, and there's like a big unveil at the end on who he really is and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. But I mean, I liked it. The only thing is like, I just don't like going to the theater for fucking 3 hours. Like, that's probably the big issue with me.
No, and in terms of just sheer entertainment value and just chaotic,
We're gonna go to Flyers, Discount Bakery, Flyers.
just chaotic kind of energy and stuff. I don't think you would ever like be able to top The Dark Knight anyway. But this one is more like very more deliberately paced and stuff. It's not anywhere near as exciting as the other one. But the end, like, that's probably the thing that makes up for it. Though, was like the last 15 minutes is fucking killer.
Yeah, I agree. I think, I mean, another thing that's so great about these, the Nolan Batman movies is this guy is great at casting people. I mean, just the cast throughout the whole freaking movie. Like, all of these movies were great. I mean, I think Michael Caine was awesome in it. I mean, he's just a great actor anyway. And then, like, I was surprised how much I actually put up with Anne Hathaway's ass in it. You know, because I can't stand her, but she actually did a pretty good job.
Yeah, she was kind of downplaying everything, though, so that was good. Like, she wasn't trying to be all hokey with it and everything.
That's true.
The one person I was like, what in the fuck was Matthew Modine? I was like, where the fuck did he come from?
Yeah, I haven't seen him since fucking Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, it's like, he makes a habit, I've noticed in each one of these movies, of casting somebody that you just haven't seen in fucking hell and ever, and puts them in one of those roles like Eric Roberts.
Yeah, like I was actually watching The Dark Knight the other night. Eric Roberts is in there, and they had, I don't know, there's a bunch of people like that, really, throughout the, like, smaller roles and stuff.
He must just like them. That's the only thing I can figure. Like, there's no
Eric Roberts like, oh shit, yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm sure Matthew Modine's like, fuck yeah.
He's like calling his sister like, hey, take that bitch, fuck you. Man.
Well, I'm a young bitch. Yeah. Overall, though,
Anthony Michael Hall's another one though. He's briefly in The Dark Knight.
Yeah. Overall, though, I didn't like it as much as The Dark Knight. I don't think many people did really, because that movie's kind of hard to beat. But I will say that it's a great film, though. I mean, like I said, it's a little long in places, a little bit slow in places, but like everybody's been saying, it is a fitting end to that series.
Yeah. Although I was surprised how it wasn't really a definite end, though. Like, I figured, like, well, I'm not going to give it away, of course, but I figured there would be a more definite, just flat out, it's the end of it. Because they
they know somebody's going to come along and pick up this fucking franchise.
Yeah, but I thought the idea was to restart it completely after this. Like, you know, go back to an origin story.
Well, you know, there's only one or two ways they could end it. And like, a lot of people were thinking that they were going to end it one way or another way or something, but you just have to.
Let's go talk about it.
You have to accept how it's ended, buddy. You just have to.
Yeah, I guess. I just figured it'd be a more definite ending. I'm into the definite endings. Weren't you, Uncle Bill?
Yeah.
Like about 2 hours after you eat at Taco Bell.
That's a definite ending.
You get a definite ending there.
Shit, 2 hours.
It
only takes about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Taco Bell and then we'll cut back. We're back, Uncle Bill. We just had to hack a couple of things while we were off camera there. We had to hack a couple of stuff, a couple of websites, because that's kind of what we do here in Eastern Kentucky.
I'm just amazed. I really am.
I'm amazed at how good we are at hacking stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we were saying.
Yeah.
Anybody
I do it all the time.
Anybody fucks with us. You get within arm's reach of this sumbitch on the computer, and you'll be paid for a sumbitch.
Hold on one second. I got to do something real quick. Hold on.
You can hack a website from your phone. It's amazing, isn't it?
All right, that's done. That's done. I just shut down Citizens National Bank, buddy. Like that.
I've got $50,000 in my account now.
That's how we do it. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we're like the fucking hillbilly mafia.
Let me tell you something right now. You must be the biggest egomaniac ever if you think either one of us gives a single fuck about you. And you know who you are.
So anyway, back to The Dark Knight Rises, Uncle Bill, since we're waiting in line here at Taco Bell and these people are stupid.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess the only other parts of it that should be talked about was it was loud as fuck. Like the music anyway. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, but I was like, God almighty. Towards the end, it builds up like a crescendo all the way towards the very end. And after a point, you're just like, Jesus Christ, my head's going to blow off if it keeps getting any louder.
Yeah. Another thing, too, was basically how, I guess, what happened with Bane. I don't want to go into detail or anything. I thought that was kind of like, was just, you know, kind of unceremonial, I guess. It wasn't like, it was just okay, he's whatever, you know, he's gone.
Yeah. That part was kind of like, it's like a Scooby-Doo ending or something. I was like, what? So, I wasn't...
If it wasn't for you meddling kids, I would have got away with it all along.
Thrilled with all that. But, you know, up to that point, the whole Bane thing was actually pretty cool. I mean, when you compare...
He's a good character.
Yeah, when you compare the Bane that, like, existed before that, which I think was in Batman and Robin or whatever, there really is no comparison.
Yeah, it was that big fucking wrestler guy. Just had yeah, I think he actually had, didn't he have a wrestling mask on or something? It looked like it was.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
So, but I guess that is it for On the Road, The Dark Knight Rises. And since we can get in the theater pretty easily now, we should do more On the Road.
Hell yeah.
Be like, hey, we're back again.
We'll be going every week now.
We're back again. So, I really don't know, though, of anything else coming out anytime soon that I even want to see, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but whatever it is that you see, you should make sure to see it in the beautiful downtown Prestonsburg Strand Theater.
So, until next time, Creepy Kentucky.
I'm Uncle Bill.
You've been watching the #1 rated, often imitated, but never duplicated, Eastern Kentucky's most famous internet hackers, DEADPIT.
.com.
Oh,
hold on, I gotta hack into some shit.
Hack into some more.
I'm hacking into it.
Put some more money in my bank account.
Hold on 1 minute.
Oh,
There we go.
Shit on you.